Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. So recently, there's been a lot of drama in my school between these two YouTubers. So one of them is my best friend George, and the other one is, well, was my friend, but he's not anymore because he didn't do a collab with me. I've asked him like 50 times for a collab because I think we would make a sick video together. Me, Cameron, George, and Curtis, but he said no. So the beef starts about a couple weeks ago.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keepstar. Let's get right into the news!
Curtis Gladwin. I could have said about a week ago then.
About a week ago.
Alright, about a week ago. And George posted this video reacting to Curtis because I did my own one. And I'll admit, I thought his video was hilarious. But for Curtis's sake, I would say, yeah, the video was awful because George did kind of bully him there. And some stuff George said about basically just calling him gay and calling him fat. So he said that, and he said this one thing, but I'm not going to mention it because I'm pretty sure this is the reason why Curtis got mad. I'll give you a hint. It's to do with electronic and smoke. There we go. That's the hint. That's a good hint, I think. I don't say anything, Curtis, don't get mad. But yeah, so George said that, and Curtis didn't like it. So the next day, Curtis spoke to George apparently and said, can you take the video down? And of course George said no, because George ain't gonna take a video down. You know, he spent his time and effort into that. So yeah, and I get why Curtis asked to take it down, you know. Some stuff George said were mean, but yeah, oh well. And then Curtis said, if you aren't gonna take it down, I'm gonna get your channel striked. That's what Curtis said. And like, mate, does this guy think when he hits 1,000 subs that YouTube just hands you a personal phone number and says, oh, if you've got any problems, just give us a call? Like, no, that's not how it works. You can't get someone's channel striked over them saying something. Like, you probably get reported, that's about it, but not striked. Come on, a strike is nah. So yeah, so then the day carried on like normal, and Curtis was pretty mad. I mean, he kind of just blanked us, so I'm guessing he was mad. I mean, to be honest, I would be mad if someone posted a video about me calling me gay and fat. Like, I know I'm fat, but I ain't gay. Even though there's nothing wrong with being gay, I just ain't it. But honestly, I did kind of feel bad for Curtis, but yet again, it was just a joke. I told Curtis, I was like, yeah, it's just a joke. Don't take anything to heart what George says. You know, it's just George. So yeah. But you know what's sick? The video had like 140 views. Now that is actually insane. That is like high views for George, which is crazy. Kids all around the school were talking about it and stuff like that. Some bad and some good. Yeah, so towards the end of lunch, so we had the lunchtime and the last lesson. As we were walking up to class, one of like the high up teachers, she's like I think the head of year, so basically the principal of our year. I'm just going to say principal just because any American viewers out there, you know, you can relate to this. So basically the principal of our year, she said, George, come meet me, or George, come meet me. I can't do a girl voice, I'm sorry, that was a woman voice right there. She said to George, oh, come meet me in my office at the end of lunch. I walked up with him because, mate, drama, I love it. So I walked up with him and she was mad. We literally waited for like 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, past Sean, that was such an exaggeration. We waited for 3 minutes, by the way.
And you know what the funniest thing was? So there's this kid in one of the lower years, and oh my gosh, we called him NPC. He hasn't said a word, and he's been in school for about 3 years now. He hasn't said a word. He doesn't do anything. He literally just sits there with his back straight as a pole and just walks very slowly throughout the hallways. This is how this guy walks, you ready? What is that? Honestly, NPC. And does not blink or anything. And thinking, we were walking past him, and I went, "Hello, mate." He just kept on walking. He just turned the corner like nothing happened. It's like he didn't even hear me or acknowledge me. It was so crazy. And today, he was in the art room because it was like basically art intervention at lunchtime or whatever. So me and Cameron were in there, and George was in there as well. And the kid sat down on the table, and George went, "Oh, he's got a quest." It made me laugh so much. It's so true though. I don't know why I mentioned that, it was just funny. So yeah, we carried on waiting afterwards. We got to our office, we carried on waiting, and after about, say, probably 3 minutes, she walked up, and I said to George, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you, get to my lesson, because I don't want to be late." So yeah, I was like, "Good luck." 10 minutes later, he came back, and he was like, "Oh yeah, she spoke to me about the video." I was like, "No way!" And apparently, she heard about the video, or she watched the video. I mean, she must have watched it because she was telling George what he said. He was like, "Oh yeah, the video was homophobic and gayphobic." Wait, okay, I can't think of the word. Fat shaming. That's the word. There we go. Yeah, and fat shaming. Yeah. She must have watched the video. How crazy is that? So yeah, they spoke in the office. She said, "Oh, could you get it deleted or whatever?" And sadly, sadly George did have to delete it, and yeah, that's sad.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
So yeah, she basically heard him say Curtis sounded gay and that he's putting on weight. But the weight part was a joke, and also the gay part. You know what? The whole video was actually a joke. It was just all made for entertainment purposes only. And that's how it should be perceived, but sometimes jokes can be a bit offensive. And in this case, they were. I'm not on anyone's side here, just clarifying. I'm not on anyone's side, alright? What, the main thing was, is she said, "Oh, you need to delete it, otherwise it'll upscale." Meaning, she's gonna call the police over a YouTube video and get it deleted. How insane is that? She said, "I'm gonna make it upscale if you don't delete it." So George was basically forced to delete it then, which sucks. Imagine going to jail for a YouTube video. You're next to some guy that just killed 7 people, and he goes, "Hey, what are you in it for?" And you're like, "I made a YouTube video." Imagine that. That is crazy. So yeah, now a week later, I'm making this video, and it's just a crazy experience. It really is. Please, Curtis, do not come after me, alright? I haven't mentioned anything bad. I'm just stating true facts here. So yeah. Sorry. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe as always, and bye. Whoa! Do not go anywhere. The video hasn't ended. So you've heard me go on and on and on about this video George made. So here it is. Enjoy.
So today, reacting to Curtis Gladwin's video named Official Curtis Gladwin Best Friend Song. It has a whopping 258 views, published last year on the 9th of December. Now, watching Curtis Gladwin's content is a strange one because he shouts all the time, he screams all the time. You serious just to hide your acne? Embrace your acne, bro. I'm embracing mine. I don't give 2 shits about mine. Alright, let's watch this video.
I'm Curtis, my cousin is Finn. We're basically best friends, or maybe he's my twin. Hey, I'm Finn, my cousin is...
Nah. Finn, what are you doing?
A few minutes later.
Finn, don't visit Curtis ever again. Don't let him visit you. Ever.
We are best friends. Actually, we are cousins. We
Cousins,
are
yeah.
best friends. And I have to agree that we're better together. I like red. I like...
They're just waffling at this point. They're not even singing. They're just saying random words that kind of rhyme.
best friends. And I have to agree that we're better together. Finn is a great gamer.
Finn is a great gamer. I don't give 2 shits. He's got a fucking PlayStation shirt. What do you expect? I can see that.
He's also really good at sports. He's kind and motivated.
He's kind, he likes sports, and is motivated. Well, Curtis, I can't tell if you...
He's actually very kind. We are best friends. Actually, we are good.
It just drags on, man. It just gets worse every time you play it. Every time we listen to it. Crazy! Bloody is.
Like his cardboard, he is also a techno.
Finley, was that you or was that Curtis? I can't fucking tell. Oh, you're not going to become a great singer, I'll tell you that.
Salty for you.
Oh my god. Oh, that was the most boring song. I was speechless the whole time. And all I heard was screaming. Screams for no reason.
The best friends song in 24 hours. Ready for the rewind musical, isn't it? Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to
YT a person.
And Mr. Best YT.
Finley, man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
we need 1,000 subscribers.
Okay. Look, there you go, he's just screaming for no reason. I'm not subscribing to Puzzle King Network. Subscribe to YT a person. And it's just a random scream at the end. That's it. That was the most boring review I've ever done.
I'm not trying to be rude here, but Curtis is one of the YouTubers that thinks loud is funny. And loud can be funny if you get it right. In this case...
I could bet all of the riches